Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Short changes him with that pass. Looking for a runner. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Yes, getting the best out of him. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Al Nassr finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Puyol. It's run loose here. And it's made its way to him. And he's running through.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Can he get on the end of this? Chiellini gets across to intercept that. Rice. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, and he shoots! It's in!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Al Nassr are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And he can clear it away. It's a really well-measured ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rice wins the duel this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Deftly away. And the first 45 minutes are up. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Al Nassr really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter.
Shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. Played into the box. He's got tall. No mistake. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Can he finish? He's scored. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Alonso. Chiellini cuts out the pass. Azar conjures time and space where few can. That's a little off target. Oh, that's a key interception. Pass somewhat off target. Now, can they get him away? He's picked his way through. Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Shot at goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Messi goes short. It's crossed into the middle. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. And that has been cut short. No, it's come to nothing. And they've got rid. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Knocks it into space. Oh, no joy this time.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Picked up. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! Do not write them off. Back they come. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Al Nassr are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Well, they've got it again, and he plays one through. Chance for a shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Clinical. Chance, surely! He has done it! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Al Nassr could not have picked a better... Oh, what has happened here? Fiore. And the pass is intercepted. Goes for the shot! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And the referee brings it to a close. Al Nassr have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to